can hear.
No. Relax. Smile.
I'm I'm Melia Gillespie. We're here in the ASUG Live studio. Today we're talking about designing an elegant mobile experience. I'm joined by Senthil of the SAP Mobile Secure team, Chitu of the User Experience and Design team, Gerhard of the SAP Mobile Platform team, and Alan from our partner Mokana. Senthil, I'd like to start with you. I'm amazed at how easy it is for my 7-year-old daughter to take my iPad, open it up, download an application, and just get started, playing for hours. You'd say probably that's an excellent user experience when you can entertain someone for that long. How does SAP address the user experience when it comes to mobility?
Great question. In fact, people start their user experience when they're 2 years old, not 7. For SAP, it's all about user, it's not about features, right? User experience does not equate to features. It improves, what we're looking at is improving the user's experience through design thinking. So make it simple for the users by understanding how he's approaching the product and what he's supposed to do. And we have a set of design principles that is under the umbrella of Fiori that we are applying across the board on mobile, on browsers, and that is the fundamental foundation that SAP is reinventing on user experience. It's not about pretty pictures or about any other sort of features. So that's what I wanted to highlight is it's about improving the user's experience.
Okay, so the user experience is not just about pretty pictures, it's often about not just the end users as well. It's about the experience for developers, the experience for the IT admins, and those end users. So let's talk for a moment about breaking this conversation up into 3 phases, the build, deploy, and use phases. So Chitu, I recently saw a statistic in a research report that said 43% of employees abandon corporate mobile apps. Kind of significant, actually. What is the approach that SAP is taking with SAP Fiori to ensure that we have a much better user experience and 100% adoption?
Sure. So like what Senthil said, it's not about features, it's about features to experience. And what SAP has done is, just like Senthil said, applying design thinking to build the SAP Fiori user experience. And early this year, we announced that SAP user experience is included as part of your business suite license. And we have tremendous interest from our customers, especially they crossed that cost barrier to adopt Fiori user experience. And we have thousands of downloads and hundreds of implementations right now. And along with it, it's just that getting applications from SAP also. The customers can extend the applications that SAP delivers and build their own applications using the SAP Web IDE, which is like a WYSIWYG tool. So it's very easy for them to adopt Fiori user experience.
Excellent. I actually heard a number that roughly 80% of people who had downloaded Fiori were interested in using it for mobile. So certainly mobile's a very important aspect of the Fiori story. So Gerhard, let's talk for a moment about the developer user experience. I know we've recently launched some innovative ways to make it more easy to develop Fiori applications on mobile devices. Can you discuss what we're doing to make Fiori run successfully on mobile?
Yes, absolutely. If you run Fiori, or if you want to run Fiori applications on a mobile device, in order to make it really enjoyable for the end user, the developer needs to make sure that the application runs in areas where there is no connectivity, for instance. So you would need offline capabilities, and also other things that add to the user experience. For instance, is if you have an approval app, for instance, a workflow approval app, you want to make sure that the end user is notified if any new approvals, workflow approvals are waiting for him. And this is all capabilities that are added by the so-called SAP Mobile Platform. So you can use those capabilities from the SAP Mobile Platform, from its SDK, to make the SAP Fiori apps much more enjoyable and robust and easy to use.
Excellent. So Senthil, let's expand on that a little bit. I know SAP is also simplifying the entire development lifecycle to quickly build and deploy Fiori apps. Can you describe what the build process in the cloud is all about?
As Gerhard explained, mobile users are used to touching an application and making that application available to them all the time. So we are taking the concept of Fiori and the mobilizing it using the SAP SDK and the SAP platform adding mobile characteristics, as you call it, offline push, additional access to the local hardware and so forth. And we want to make this a customizable process, right? That is a challenge. We want our customers to own it and actually be proud of their branding and icons and make it purpose-built for them. So for that, we are introducing a new concept within Mobile Secure, where developers and IT administrators can take an online Fiori application, go through a process by which they can create and build within few minutes an application that has got their branding, that has got all the mobile characteristics, and best, they don't need a Mac OS or any other servers or any other SDK. Everything is supplied to them by this service that we offer as part of Mobile Secure. We are very excited about it because it allows all our customers to now own Fiori and make those changes, which is it's challenging, to be honest, right now.
Okay, so Mobile Secure provides this fantastic Fiori build service. Also, of course, provides mobile device management, mobile content management, and app wrapping. So let's go to the end of the table here, Alan, ask you a question.
Sure.
You're from Mokana, a partner of SAP, and part of the Mobile Secure portfolio. App wrapping, very, very important, as well as the ability to simplify the connectivity experience to the enterprise. How important is it to address both of these issues when you're going mobile?
It's very important because you want to make sure that everything that you do from an end user perspective is end to end. You don't want to have the user have to take on a different step just to connect and then a different step to log in. One of the other things that app wrapping creates is this wonderful capability to have the same easily developed application be deployed in a wide variety of circumstances. So you can deploy it for your own enterprise employees where the device is going to be under management by Mobile Secure. You can certainly deploy it in a BYOD scenario where you may or may not be able to manage end users' devices. Actually, you can go one step further. You can deploy that exact same application with a very high degree of security on a device of, say, someone in your supply chain or someone who is a downstream partner of yours that may resell your technology. So having this application be wrapped with a set of technology that integrates things like jailbreak detection, data at rest encryption, et cetera, the end-to-end connectivity, really means that there's no borders for where this app that's been easily developed can actually be used. So you focus on the business value and the application to unleash it because you've got the right security platform.
Excellent. It sounds like with all these technologies put together, we've got a very strong solution to take Fiori and any other SAP mobile application to your mobile users. So with SAP Web IDE, Gerhard, that you talked about, and the SAP Mobile Platform, we've kind of addressed the challenging part of app development. And we've addressed the issues of app security, Alan, with the Mobile App Protection technology. So with millions of apps out there, Senthil, I'll ask this question to you, awareness of all these fantastic apps becomes a challenge. Can you talk a little bit about how SAP is approaching sharing applications and providing applications to both managed and unmanaged users?
Yeah, sure. The challenge is that once the app is done, how do you make it very visible to the end users? Of course, you can put it on the App Store, but you still need to provide that capability to the end user. So what we call discoverability is a challenge, given we don't have their attention span for a long time. So that's why SAP has come up with this concept called SAP Mobile Place, which is a portal completely web-based, based on the Fiori design and foundation that we are making available to all our customers so that they can offer that as their own service to their end users. Their end users could be their employees, or as Alan said, it could be people who own devices, could be contractors or BYOD, or even eventually consumers of the customers. So all these three constituents are able to go to a place, log on using our SAP identity, and once they log on, then they get an offer a set of services, and a Fiori app or a enrollment or mobile documents in a simple app store like ease of use, like your daughter can use. So you click on it and off you go. So that simplicity with our Fiori user experience makes it really applicable across the board, and it scales too, given it is a service. All of a sudden, you are going from 1 download to 10,000 download, where we have the ability to scale it out easily using our subscription service model. So we're very excited about it. It's part of SAP Mobile Secure, as you said, and it is an important component that is really going to get the return of investment of all the work that we have done.
Great, sounds like that enterprise app store really wraps out the entire user experience story for developers, for IT, and for the end users themselves. So now that we've walked through these 3 steps, the proof is always in the pudding. So Chitu, I'll ask you this question. Can you share some results that companies who have deployed all of these technologies together have recognized?
Yeah, like I mentioned, we have a lot of customers who are implementing Fiori, and we have a lot of customers who have done the mobile wrapping of the mobile secure capabilities within the consumer goods and the high-tech space. And we do have a reference customer in the consumer goods who have more than 15,000 users and 50 plus apps, both Fiori and native applications wrapped with this mobile secure. So yeah, that's what I have, some of the references we have. Yeah.
Great, great. Well, thank you all for joining me today. I've learned quite a lot. For more information on mobile security, you can always visit sapmobilesecure.com. My name is Amelia Gillespie here at the ASUG Live Studio. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.